I'm so behind in comments, but I actually like doing this. So I'm answering comments. So from my tired and cold video, Junebug 1029. Hi, it's Joan. Hi, Joan. She basically is talking about how I was saying that, the Oscars were so political. I still enjoyed them, but, it's like, again, I believe in freedom of speech, but it's like, can't we just have entertainment? So I totally agree with Joan. Susan said, we still have not found David's medicine. I lost my medicine, but I found it. Did you say bite my neighbors? Yes, I did, Susan. I did. It's over buying, seriously, in this neighborhood, I mean, you don't buy paper towels, except now we can buy paper towels, I think, because they are now, if you do compost, you can put it in the city's compost, but I don't do compost. I read a long time ago that the landfills were only really getting along because of the dirty diapers. So they asked you, if you weren't going to compost, please throw your garbage away. And she, again, talks about the political things. Sharon Capehart. Sharon, one of the first videos I watched of yours a long time ago, you really changed my belief system on you don't have to have the best, or you don't have to have this for your skin. Just use what you have. And like, if you only have face cream, just use a lot of it. And that really changed my, really, like, okay, so I don't have this, or I don't have this, or, so use what you got. She said, it's not too late, just use cream if that's all you got. So, Sharon, thank you for that. That really changed my whole thing. She says, I support this plate idea. Oh, it was pass me on plate. I might have to look into it myself. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Sounds like a terrific plan. I really do love the pass me on plate. It's, I think, kind of a country thing. It just, I mean, I go buy plates to start some more. Denise, she's talking about paper plates. Yeah. Look, I live in this, where they're trying for zero waste. So, like, it's like, shh, don't tell the neighbors I use paper plates, paper towels, disposable things, I mean, there are actually parties that I've been invited to where you are to bring your own plate and silverware because the host hasn't got enough, and God forbid go buy some nice looking paper plates. So they're just weird here. And again, she talks about that, my thing about the Oscars, is, yeah, I mean, but, again, I enjoyed them, but they were a little too political for me. It's like, I know that there are issues going on, but to me, the Oscars is just for entertainment. But, a lot of people feel that this is a good forum for their political statements, and it's like, no. Jenniferz Tangled, which, by the way, go say hi to Jennifer. If it, she's basically saying, if the therapist doesn't, because the therapist just didn't work out for me. And she was, yay, no cancer. Yeah, me too. So thank you, Jennifer. Josephine is still tired and cold. Very good shopping, Claudee. And it's like, thank you, Josephine. I just love Josephine. Sherry G, which has subscribed recently. Oh, that was sweet. He gave you roses. And I agree about free speech. Although it's easier to listen to when I agree with it. Well, it's always easier. But there are two sides to each coin. And I try to be very fair about that. I really do. And it brings up a point that I'm a big advocate of is sunscreen. She lives in Phoenix. Yeah, I'm a big advocate. Andrea's life. Hi, Andrea. Oscar party sounds fun. I was really surprised by the winners this year. Pleasantly surprised. Good to see you. You know, I watched The Shape of Water. And it's kind of like, I think it's almost like a new genre. It's like, you know, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Musicals. Love story. And I still don't know if I get the end. I mean, I get the end, but I don't know that I get the end. But I don't know. Cindy is... Mary Ellen said knock. And I always said nook. So, I'm going to go with knock. Most people are smarter than I am. Oh, thank you. Good to see you. I am tired too. Can't wait for spring. None of us can wait for spring. We had hamburgers on foam plates the other day so the neighbors could bite me too. Oh, God. She said, I enjoyed the tag and the one Susie QB did. So funny. You must see. Well, stay warm and get some rest. I'll have to check that out. I didn't notice that when I was scanning through them. Janice. Hi, Janice. JJ, Miss Ma'am. I highly recommend her channel. She's so cool, and I love the birdies. Recently she lost one. I'm very sorry, Janice. Hi, Claudee. Your face looks awesome. And yay for the good report from the derm doctor. I think I'm going to do Cindy's tag too. I really want to do this tag. And it will be coming up. I'm not thinking super straight. My mouth still hurts. Yeah, for all of those that didn't watch, I had my tooth pulled. And it just, I don't know if it's because it's a lower one. Because I've had some teeth pulled, but not on my mobile jaw. And I think it hurts worse with your mobile jaw because of it's a mobile jaw. Oh, God. I'm in Texas this week, so not till I get back. Oh, I hope you had fun in Texas, Janice. Natalie. Good morning, Claudee. Woohoo. I'm so glad about the report from the doctor. And I agree with you regarding free speech. May not agree with you. I may not agree with you, but I respect. Now, I agree. You know, this is something that we really need to be really clear about, is that we don't have to agree with you, but you have the right to say it. Whether Natalie or I or anybody else agrees with you. She suggests that I should look at Marcella, she says it's really good. It's like the dark. I love The Killing in the Fall. So I will definitely look that up. Natalie, thank you. Mary Ellen, good morning. Happy you found your medicine. And the dermatologist went, well, yes, to Project Runway. It's a great season. She's like the only person I know that likes Project Runway. None of my friends, nobody I know. So it's like Mary Ellen and I are like buds when it comes to Project Runway. And I really think it's the best Project Runway All-Star yet. And she says, I'm all for the First Amendment. Love you. You know, I said the Second Amendment, I think because of all the talk about the guns. But it is the First Amendment. Joe says, hiya, hiya, hiya. We had a snowstorm Wednesday. Your skin looks good. Maybe the Vaseline is the true beauty secret. Fun shopping, paper plates. Oh, it's so funny because it's like, it's so anti-nape, but I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I'm one of the few people that I know that live here that own a microwave. People actually think it's dangerous. And I think the one report I actually read on it, that if you stood in front of it for like, I don't know, a year and something, it was like, I think it was like 500 and some days that you could possibly get some radiation poisoning from it. It uses radio waves. So that's another weirdo thing. I own a microwave. I know, I live in just the weirdest town. Hey, when they celebrate Dead Guy Day, what do you want? Glitzy Fritzy, Mary. Hi, Mary. She's really into the First Amendment, too. She said, note to self, do not watch that miniseries. I don't remember which one. Well, I've never watched Project Runway. I love you, Mary. Thanks for commenting. And Sharon's been watching a lot of old ones. Thank you, Sharon. Denise, it's a quiet day, so it was my last video I did. Not this one, but the last one. Hi, Claudee. Hope the taco truck comes back. We have not found the taco truck. We are on TTW. It's called Taco Truck Watch. And we have not found. We don't know. We just don't know. Well, hopefully the phone won't ring again. I probably look like crap. Sorry about it, but it's what you get when I get a tooth pulled. So, let's see. I think we were on Denise. I hope your taco truck comes back. So far we can't find it. I see you like skulls. I do. I love skulls. She said even your pen holder has skulls. Well, I like skulls and roses. I like the position of it, you know. And she says that's a nice scarf Amanda made you. It's really soft. I really love it. I'm like going, pretty soon I won't be able to wear it. Susan W says, hi, Susan. No, oh no, taco truck. But I did hear about, it's called Sanchez, and they have street tacos. And it's a restaurant, but they do a lot of to-go. She says, LOL, the vacuum cleaner hose. It sounds like something I would do. And happy birthday to you and Kylie. Well, thank you. Kylie will like that. My birthday was the 13th, and hers was the 18th. I was born on Friday the 13th, by the way. And I don't consider it a lucky day. I've ended up with a collapse lung. It got damaged, and it collapsed on Friday the 13th on my birthday. My birthday fell on Friday the 13th. Then on just another Friday the 13th, I ended up having my gallbladder out. So she said, love you, hugs and kisses, love you. Sherry G, my vacuum cleaner hose falls out and I don't notice it. I'm so glad you said that, Sherry, because I felt like such a fool when I got through vacuuming. I forgot to put the damn hose back in. I ate a healthy lunch and then dark chocolate caramel. Sounds like my day. I said, I'm not eating. I gotta stop laughing. Sue says, I don't know how many times I've done the same thing with the vacuum cleaner hose. You guys really make me feel like I'm not spazzing out. I felt so stupid. Joe says, yes to more flip-flops. No to more flip-flops. No. Yay to the Pringles and TV. Yeah. Yeah, I love sandalwood. I couldn't believe I found it either. They had like 3 or 4 different incense for $1. And I was like, wow, sandalwood. Oh, he says good news and happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, thank you, my friend, for the happy birthday. I'm just a spaz. Andrea's life, it's good to see you. Happy birthday month. Thank you. That's a nice card to your granddaughter. I liked it because, it really is a nice, be you. Because she's a wonderful, wonderful person, my granddaughter is. It's nice to get things crossed off your to-do list. My to-do list is growing. I even have to figure out how to oil the furnace. I don't even know how to do it, so I have to look it up. From Natalie, good morning. She also agrees that it's good. It's a sense of accomplishment when you get everything done. And she loves the skeleton lounge pants. I loved them. There's certain materials that I just fall in love with, and I have enough to make a whole nother pair. I'm thinking about my granddaughter is starting to really get into skulls, but my daughter, so it's kind of like, I don't know, because if I make my daughter a pair, so that may be Amanda's next pair, because she likes skulls too. Josephine says, hi, Claudee, happy birthday. Thank you so much. She liked the pants I made too. And that told me to enjoy my day. Thank you so much. Mary Ellen, good morning. When is your birthday? Like I said, it's the 13th. And Kai's is the 18th. That's why we always have the day in between and celebrate them. She celebrated her actual birthday at her dad's house because the custody arrangement is 3.5 days each. So he has them from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and brings them back Wednesday. My daughter to school. My daughter picks them up and has them Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And that's how it works. And Junebug Joan, cute fabric on the PJ pants. I made a couple pairs of them in my failing sewing Thank you for the happy birthday wish. I love Jen. I love how she says things. My failing sewing days. Cindy Nook. Hey, Miss Claudee. I love the quiet days so much. I keep my jammies on, and I wish we had a taco truck. I wish we had one too. We've not been able to find it for 2 weeks now. Nothing exotic around here. That's the one thing about living in this town, is we have a lot of ethnic restaurants. You name it. We've got Tibetan ones, we've got Vietnamese, we've got Indian. I don't even, we have Greek. I mean, I can't even tell you. Sometimes it's like, it's hard to find a steak to eat around this town. She says a lady used to sell tamales out of her car, but she quit. Oh, hugs from Oklahoma. I love tamales. I used to have not a real close neighbor, but a neighbor. And when she needed extra money for Christmas and stuff, she made tamales. And she always knew I was good for 2 dozen. I just freeze them. They were great. Jennifer says, Jenniferz Tangled, my favorite. She said, wahoo, birthday month. The scarf was really pretty. We don't have Rite Aid here, but we do have CVS and Walgreens. Hope you and Kylie's birthday celebration is fun. It was real fun. We got, I got exotic cupcakes for us. There were Oreo, like Reese's Pieces, and then the champagne pink ones. And we had a wonderful time. It didn't go over well with therapy. I mean, with ET. It was just, yeah. Sharon Capehart, what a fun day you had. These are days everyone needs but rarely ever takes. I agree, Sharon. So I'm going to be answering some of these. So that's it on them. I noticed that I have new people posting. Sherry G, Kimberly Purcell. I've seen some names. Ruth Ann Swan. She says she's a new subscriber from Mary Ellen's channel. Thank you, Mary Ellen, from sending her over. Petra M. Soul. Well, I think the camera's trying to die, so I better go. Goodbye. Take care.